All right. Good morning, guys. Let's forget about the quality for a moment here. I think I was having some issues. Let me show you something. I could up the quality, I could reduce the quality, like so. Quality is very clear now, and I could also like reduce the quality back. But I think I'm prioritizing right this very minute on uh what would I call it? Usability over what it looks like, right? So this particular one doesn't seem to run for a sec for some weird reason. Maybe it's because of where I'm at right now, but that's what's up. So you guys are welcome yet to one other eyeglass stream, which is injective glass, basically saying seeing through injectives eye to the world generally. You guys are welcome to this one. It's been a while. I have done an unrugged one because it seems like the as the market is tanking, something is wrong with the internet where I'm at right now. But anyways, you guys are welcome. This is I think episode 20.1. We've been doing this stuff almost like every single week. In short, every week we've been doing it at least 2 times every week. And even the last one kind of like rugged. I had like been talking to myself for over like 20 minutes, boy. That's what's up. So you guys are welcome to this particular one. We have a lot to look at actually, but we'll summarize it in 30 minutes so everybody can go and do whatever they have for today as usual. Then we'll circle back on Friday, or usually on Tuesdays like this. I usually have like video workshops, but I haven't seen so many like high demand because so many people don't use PCs. I've been thinking a lot, and I have um put a little halt, not stopping. Probably I'll resume next week, but I just want to fully have a conversation with the other person I talked about a couple of weeks ago, 80. But I've been thinking about it and I just want to know how it pans out, right? So if anybody is here and you don't know anything about Injective, well, let me just run you through one time before we move. Injective, which is the logo you find here, this is Injective, this is Ninja Blaze, this is Astro Hub, and this is Cult of Anos. So let me run you through on it real quick. Injective, the blockchain built for finance, real quick, fast, effective. I'll show you what it looks like. Ninja Blaze, the best place to play games on Injective, and eventually, pretty soon, there are going to be tons of people rolling in because I'll show you a demo of a game. I have a separate account from my Telegram, so I'll just show you a demo of how the game works, and I'm trying to build that up to probably like $10 every day each week. So that's about $280 in a month from Ninja Blaze. Let's try if that's possible, right? Astro Hub is also here, the best place to land into Web3 if you want to learn something about Web3. Astro Hub is here. Then gold sponsor Cult of Anons. I am a member. That's hence the pictures that you'll be seeing. The guy with the headphones, it's Cult of Anons NFT on Injective. I'll show you all these things as we go on. But let's start from the top, right? Injective. Injective is the future of finance, which is to say, most of the things you think about finance is on Injective. Like, for example, usability. Where can you find, let me just show you a screen. Where can you find something like TradFi stocks? So, Injective. Where can you find things that make markets move? Like, for example, Solana is really hot right now. We'll get to that with the segments. Can you trade Solana on Injective? Kind of, yes. You have like a mirrored pair for Solana on Injective just to make everything faster. You don't have to like bridge over your tokens to Solana. You can just walk through it right here on Injective and get you started. There's the website also, injective.com. Let me see if I could just like swing it down real quick. Injective.com is the place that you need to be in order for you to learn everything about Injective. Even something like contributors program is also in there, and there are more things for a person, an individual, a developer, or as a business. You could dive in here. There has been the rebrand. We spoke about that a couple of weeks ago or a couple of days ago, and it's still live here, fresh. The future of finance. The future starts here. You can use here, right? You could learn about it, and there's the community in here. Swiping through the pages, you have all individuals, developers, and institutions, like I always said, or like I talked about a couple of seconds ago. but whichever one works for you. If you're a person coming in here, then this is the tab for you. If you're a dev in here, this is the tab for you. And if you are coming as a business, this is the tab for you. That's a quick run through on Injective. And the other one I talked about here, Ninja Blaze. Let's just fly to Ninja Blaze real quick. I think my network is following me on this one today, which is quite amazing. So Ninja Blaze, built on Injective. Blaze.ninja is a game site on Injective where you get to those, if you really like, you need to spend some time on doing something, right? You think that you need to spend some time on doing something, Ninja Blaze is the place for you. So this is what it is, Blaze.ninja. It is the place for you if you feel like you want to double up your wins or something. I walked through a demo of it, and this is the app here on Telegram. So you can use this on your phone also on the go. You don't have to like sit on a PC. I'll walk you through on how to set it up real quick, right? And one other one again here is Astro Hub. Let's just walk through Astro Hub real quick. So Astro Hub, you could find them on Discord. Let me use Discord. I think Discord is the most popular one. Just give me a second. Let me run it through on it real quick. You can find them on Discord, which is more likely where you see things happening in full flesh, right? They're also on Telegram, but Discord is the place that you want to be if you want to talk about Astro Hub real good and with some kind of like good eyes. So here it is. You have, yeah, okay, Astro Hub in here. I'll probably put out the invite link to the tweet I will make later in the day, tagging this particular one. It's a place to be if you're a newbie in Web3 and you don't want to have to go through everything on your own every single time. This is the place you need to be. Perfect, pretty awesome place. Everything you need is right here. I just come in there, ask questions, and it's your place to be. And on X also, if I want to walk you through them on X, in case you don't have time to wait for me, I like the way the internet is going today. It's pretty fast. Astro Hub is here. ASTR0_hub. It's here for you. Follow them, join the Telegram, and you can ask any questions you want. They'll probably pop you up to the Discord, which is the place you need to be, like I talked about. And the last but not the least is a Talis. It's an NFT collection. So we'll just head over to Talis Art, Talis.art, Injective.talis.art, so that we can walk through on this one. And it's the Cult of Anons NFT. There is also a community on Discord, which is, let me just walk you to the community. Cult of Anons community, pretty good place, amazing place actually. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about here. The Cult of Anons here. I have people in there ready to answer your questions. The NFTs is also in here. There are like announcements, minor announcements, rates, giveaways, raffles, general, anything that you just want to feel at home is also here on Discord. So you could just kind of like talk to people, know that you're in a place where it matters, right? So let me just walk you through Cult of Anons so you can see what I'm talking about. Cult of Anons here, over 5k NFTs created, or 5k NFTs created, listed about 240, and this is what I'm talking about here with Cult of Anons. If you're looking for a place where you could feel at home and there is people who have like eyes on what you do, I'll tell you, engagement hack. If you do something on Cult of Anons, you get good engagement because of the love, the kind of like unison. Basically on Injective first off, then basically somewhere like Cult of Anons also. Unison, pretty tight and amazing. So moving on to other things that are happening right here. Let's get back to Injective for a second. We breezed through that before we get into what the hell is happening on the timeline everywhere on crypto Twitter, and we just discuss what is new on Injective, right? So let's see, where did we stop? The last time the space got rogged, but I talked about a couple of things, like for example, let's take a moment to congratulate for community news or feedback. Let's take a moment to congratulate Pedro. Now, if you don't know Pedro is a solid guy in ecosystem. He kind of like launched his NFT, and I'm pretty sure there has been a lot of hype around it. The community is good. You know, I've also been in there myself. Did I close that? Okay, I didn't close that. So let me just share that real quick. So this is the Pedro art here. This is the Pedro art. So congrats to Pedro for launching his own NFT on Injective. Pretty sleek. Anybody who wanted to pick it up, you could have picked it up in probably the OG or the whitelist phase, and now it's trending for about, I think, $5 to $7 or something like that. Let's check it real quick. $5 to $7. Pedro's NFT is live. Pretty amazing stuff, and let's see. Why is it included or it has loaded already? Damn. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. So, oh wow, it's even trading right now for about four. Let's just say $4 to $5 right now, and there's tons of them. You know that Pedro meme that was going on all over the internet that time. So this is the NFT collection here. The hype is good. The community is good. It's also on Discord. You have people to talk to in case you need to ask any questions. This is Pedro. Congrats to Pedro for that one. Now in the community section again, one more time, I would like to move on to Dennis. I think I also saw his post. He's making quite some improvement or quite some progress so far on Paradise, right? Is what I'm talking about here. So there's a lot of things coming to Paradise. If you don't know what Paradise is, it's a prediction market on Injective. If you have no idea what a prediction market is, it's just basically a place where you feel like you could say yes or no to some things. Like for example, will Bitcoin be over 100K by the end of February? Yes or no? You pick your put your money where your mouth is, either yes or no, you put it there, earn some money in return, an effective way for you to earn. That's one thing also. And I think one thing I may want to bring up to our attention in the community axis is also Johnny, right? Johnny, real quick. So there is a whole poker thing that's been going on with Johnny to distribute JNI tokens later at the end of the day. I don't know if that is over because I talked about this a couple of days ago, and you know, talked about this a couple of days ago, and I don't know if it has ended now. But let's see, we still have like some things to do. As you can see, meet me at Journey.app at entertainment, where you could do something. I guess something's going to happen around, or something already happened. Something that was like yesterday. But keep an eye on this space. More things to come. So many things are happening in here that you need to just check it out. As you can see here, reminder, Journey airdrop is ending soon on February 20th. J-Boy Academy will conclude. And AJ I've talked about this. I wrote about this also on Medium. So if you're somebody who has been following me by now, you should have no issues having yourself go some good J points, right? I'm not gonna lie. This is something I've been talking about since like last year, right? Welcome to you guys who yeah. So welcome to you guys who are here. I'm just taking some time to watch the chat also. I'm on Bolanli. The internet is weirdly good. I mean, it's crazy. It's really fast. I see Friday is also in here. Interesting. Thank you so much for this particular one. There has been a lot of things going on in here. And speaking for community, I think that's about it for the community axis, which isn't bad at all. Journey is good. You know, if you're somebody who is new, I'm gonna say it again one more time. For somebody who is new onto the space, Astro Hub, which is like the one on the, let me quickly just point that out. Astro Hub, which is this one, right, is a place for you. I'll sort of put the link later somewhere, probably in the description at the end of the stream, for you to kind of join the community and ask any questions you need. Everything you need is there to onboard onto Injective and to also onboard onto Web3. But right here, I'll onboard you onto Injective also from here every single time, every week, twice a week. I always onboard people fresh out of the bag. So that's all for community news. Now for Injective news itself, there has been a ton of things going on, right? I think a couple of minutes ago, Eric Chen shaded me when live streams on Injective. I have been doing this shit for like, I think this is going to make it 3 months now. Yeah, it's going to make it 3 months now. But you see, this is the reason why we need to like probably retweet the stream. When I post it out there on X, you just retweet it, probably tag Eric Chen also, so he knows that something like this actually exists. But then we'll also have him here on stream as a guest, right? According to the whole movement as it is by default, you know how these things go. But yeah, so what is happening? TradFi is going big on Injective. There has been the Nivara mainnet upgrade. I'm pretty sure all of us are wondering what the hell is Nivara. How was your Valentine's Day, by the way? The Nexus is here. We'll talk about so many things. So let's just dive into it. I talked about them, but the stream cuts halfway. But let's just say this. So if you're someone who wants to get into Injective as an ambassador, I have a cut for you. I wrote a thread, right? There is the OG phase, which is the one that most people got into way back in the day, right? People go into the ambassador rules by probably grinding, you know, showing proof of work that, oh, this is what I could add to the community. They got in, that's the OG cut. Then there is the guys who also got in later in the day. I think I'll just like scope up that tweet because it's going to help me right here, right now, right this very minute. So there is also the second phase, which is like the new branded one, which is something like saying, oh, hey, we want to create a couple of circles and you guys should join in like so. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. So it's here narrow, which is the OG cuts. Then there is the mid open, right? Then also there is the wide open, which is the Nexus by Zentry. Now I said this already because the narrow ones were like those guys who got in earlier, right? It's kind of like hard to get in through that way right now. But right now, the new ones, which is the mid open, the new structure, which has been spelled out on the Discord, my tweet here give you the direct link. You can read everything, how to join, right? Setting up an NFT as one of the popular connections or collections on Injective, which is something like, for example, Pedro is here. And if I just want to show you any popular one here, the ninjas, aliens on Injective, Injective Clans, Panda, Pedro, Chibi, there are plenty of them, right? Cult of Unknowns is also in there. By clicking on that and setting that as a profile picture and putting a .ing to your name, you get yourself a step, right? A step above in giving yourself the eye to get into the ambassador program. Now, besides all these ones I scripted out here, there is also one more, which people have been kind of like finding it confusing. I think Nexus by Zentry, right? It's a place, it's almost like yapping, just talking about Injective, and you get yourself some rewards. So what anyway, it's not about being an ambassador, it's kind of like more ways to earn from Injective, like to earn the Inj token rather than buying it yourself, right? You could buy it yourself by all means, yes, but if you're somebody who wants to earn Inj, these are like ways to earn by becoming an ambassador through proper life dedication, or let me just say it's exclusive kind of, and following the new structure is another way. And the last but not the least here is the fact that there is the wide open one, which is Nexus by Zentry, which I will show you right now. Already Zentry was kind of like running an airdrop. I also tagged that to my tweets, right? Let me just retweet that real quick so that you guys can see it. If you follow me on X right now, I just retweeted it to go back up. So Zentry already like had an airdrop thing going on. So Injective is part of the ecosystem. This means that there is more social fire. Like you could now kind of like gamify your experience in the sense that once you start to talk about Injective, you also get yourself ready or positioned for the Zentry airdrop alongside getting yourself an allocation in the total Inj pool. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So there is more ways to earn from Inj here. Let me just open Zentry real quick while we talk about other things, right? Choice Exchange listed or probably has ING now. The goal or the aim here is to have ING all over the place, all over the world, wherever you turn your eye to, and it's happening for real. It's really happening. So Choice Exchange is there. I talked about Range Security, which is kind of like a place for you to, let's see. So okay, let me just read community for a second, right? So oh wow, okay, so I just saw, so you're welcome next, Elenian. Yeah, welcome to this my stream for the first time. I'll also be airing this on X pretty soon. So let me just read some community quotes here. I'm new to the Injective ecosystem, but I'm hoping to join the ambassador program. Any advice or suggestion on what I should do? Yes, which I just talked about for the entire thing. Is live stream possible? X, definitely yes. I'm on that right now. I just got my RTPM link, I think this morning, and it was kind of like late for me to stream there, but probably on Friday, from Friday I'll be streaming to YouTube and on X together. Yes, it's definitely possible. So let me just answer Friday for a second, right? What should you do? Any advice? I don't know what you're good at. Let's start from there. I don't know what you're good at, right? So like for me, for example, I'm good at making video stuff and probably doing streams like this, playing video games online, live stream, and playing video games even inside communities, things like apart from Web3, right? Things like eFootball, maybe Apex Legends, or I'm not going to mention Call of Duty. I don't play Call of Duty no more, but I used to play back in the day. But I just do something like streams, you know, join live stream within the community. I've not started to air my streams out yet. I only air Web3 things out for now. But if somebody wants to get into the ambassador program, one thing I'll say is, one, join Astro Hub so you could learn about Injective faster, because if you want to do your research or ask questions, there will be people who will just answer to you, which is fine, right? But if you need like in-depth, oh hey, I really need help, join AstroHub, ask your questions in there. But from my end, I'll tell you for a second here. This tweet I just retweeted, let me go back for a second. This one I just retweeted, right? This my tweet here is something that you need to join, right? Number one here and number two here is your way to actually join and become a knight. So on Injective, they have like roles, which are um, warriors, which are people who just come into the ecosystem. Then there is knights. Then there are Ronins. Ronins are kind of like the head of everything, but you could sort of focus on the mid open section, which is the one in the second place. And if you want to belong to the knight section like this, you become a knight, right? Focus on the mid open section because that's where the new thing happens. That's how you can get in fast. Click on the link here. It's going to take you into the community to read everything here. All the questions you have been answered here. If you have any further questions, then shoot me a DM or something like that. I'll be there to answer. Or shoot AstroHub also a DM. They'll be there to answer. So that is that. Read this thread. You understand that there are different ways to actually become a knight, which is two ways, either being an OG. That is to say, yeah, you really like what you see on Injective. I really want to contribute here, which is the narrow one. Like I said, almost exclusive. But for somebody who is like a little bit here and there, but you just still like what's going on, the mid open section is there for you. Just do as it says inside the channel there and kind of like apply. You know, the strong ambassador groups are there, content creators groups are there, probably for like video guys and media guys, design, content writing also. I think there's an arts group, so just get in there. You get the full update of everything that you need to do. But put your profile pictures at NFT, put a .ing domain name service. I would have walked you through on this, but we have like less time. People have to go do something else, you understand? But probably I'll walk you through on a separate stream, not this official stream, my own like separate stream, just off the grid. I'll just pop out and run a stream, right? But anyway, I'll be listening to feedback as I check on the chat, like I was talking about. So TradFi is here on Injective. Let me just go back to Injective for a second. Let's see. TradFi is here, and the new Nivara updates. I should have talked about that a long time ago, but yeah, I was just answering to our community question. So Nivara is here. Where can I get started with that? Yes, Nivara upgrade is complete. The chain delivers the most performant version of Injective to date with powerful architectural enhancements engineered to make Injective the leading asset for tokenization and reward assets. So I think they sort of like just brushed up what they have been doing so far with this particular update. Personally, I don't see any difference, but I think it's a little bit faster, which is good. Fast is good because I made a couple of transactions this morning. It was kind of like fast, which is good. But if you want to dive into it, I think I also wrote a thread on that particular one, what this means in literal words, nothing like complex talk. You know, let me see. Did I put that down? Hang on for a second. Did I put that down? Yeah, okay, I talked about a proposal, but this is what's happening here, right? It's basically going to just bring some new features. That's to say a better price of the system for the RWAs. Hokage tweeted this morning, let me make reference to that. He tweeted this morning something about one of the TradFi stocks in there. Let's see. Do I remember? I think yeah, TradFi itself. The TradFi index itself. He tweeted about that. It's kind of like looking good. And so it's things that revolve around the Nivara updates are bringing this more control over delegation of your tokens, stronger security for exchange markets. You know, I even saw a market on Helix that is not ready to be listed yet. I cannot disclose it yet, but it's not listed yet. You know, but it's there, and they kind of like notify you. Okay, well, hey, this is like this. Just have to be careful, and you understand what I'm saying. So the update is already doing good. I'm not going to lie. I'll tell you for real. If you want to read about it, I also made a thread here. Let me just repost this quick. Although it has been implemented, you could basically just read on what I spelled it out in pure English, no need for too much technicalities. But yeah, we've spoken about the ambassador program. Now let me show you something about Nixos here. I have a thread like I talked about. So the yapping continues. What happens here is, like I said, Zentry already has their own thing. You just go over to Injective here. by following my tweet by default to pop you into Injectives, please. So you could see there are two tabs here. One side says the storyteller, the other side says the watchers. Now, I don't know much about the watchers, right? But according to it here, it says observe, validate, and elevate the community, which is to say they are like kind of people who sort of uh, validate whatever you tweet about, probably Injective if you're under Injective, right? They'll just check on it and they'll be like, oh, hey, this looks good. Let me just drop that. Let me just drop a quick like. This is on the section of the dashboard, right? I create stuff. So I tweet, I write threads, I make videos. I'm probably going to more or less stay in the storyteller side. Probably later I'll look onto the watcher side, which there are things, right? So they said here, if you want to get the overview, this is it. This is what the watcher does. The watcher explore storytellers posts, like or zap the posts you think are worthy, and votes and a couple of things here are being given with each zap given, something like that. So they kind of like explain it. But if you're somebody who wants to look at what we're talking about here, probably the zappers will head over to the communities like Injective. So all you have to do is just click and connect your X account. That's it. And start talking about Injective. Start talking about Injective. If you are somebody who is a storyteller, well, if you're a zapper, then all you have to do is, I think you have to stack up or something. I wish I have like somebody in here who zaps a lot. The person, so the person will kind of like just explain his own end, what he does as a watcher. Okay, so this any post that talks about Injective appears on this tab. Everything Injective is just here. Like, oh, this is good. Injective is here. Injective is here. Let me give you an example. Let's see. As you can see, hashtag Injective is here. It's there. Let's see. If you look again, take some time to observe. Look, let's see. Is this a part of it? This person talks about Zap, so therefore that's why this one is here. Zentry is here. Let's see. If you see Inge, also Inge is here, right? So it's basically just talking about Inge. Hashtag Inge at Injective or Injective flat. Hashtag Injective. Anything you mention Injective, it's going to appear in here. Then the watchers are going to sort of like give you a couple of zaps, which is like likes right here on Zentry, which is kind of like good, on the Nexus, which is kind of like good. And I'm pretty sure that more news will come out on this, on probably the pool allocated to this, right? But this is what I'm talking about. But you get the idea of the whole zapping thing, and this is just it. Besides that particular one, any other new things on Injective, just the fact that Dennis is building a new thing. Nivara is live right now. It's pretty good. There have been a couple of things with the ecosystem. As you can see, Perpetual Grid is live on Helix. Ambassador Program 2.0 here. I talked about Zentry. I talked about Nivara, which is also here. Let's give that a quick like, of course, from Injective now. And I always like feel entertained. I like everything that I see so far every single time. And yeah, I think the hackathon should still be ongoing by now. We talked about this one, so this is probably like old news. Nothing, just the team talked about the hub. Yeah, I also have a couple of videos like this that I haven't aired yet because of my system. We had some issues, but I think we're live. So this particular stream is kind of like the first time I'm testing it. Let's see. And so far so good. It's unhinged. It hasn't caught one time. So I'm just like testing it to see how far I can go, because if you notice, I haven't made a video in these, but I have tons of videos in my CapCut drafts, but I haven't made any video because I'm kind of like just pushing my PC to the limit, testing it, because I can't get more people in here and kind of like just fail them, I guess. But that's what's up. Valentine's Day was good. AIX is looking good. AIX, the AI index on Injective is also there. Helix, if you don't know what Helix is like a decentralized exchange on Injective. It's a big one. I mean, these are the reasons for the streams. So let me just hop on to Helix for a second real quick. The premier decentralized exchange on Injective is Helix. That one is good. But what the hell is happening? Last couple of seconds, what the hell is happening on the timeline with Solana? Solana is having some insider trading problems. If you're somebody who doesn't know what's happening, let me just leave you with this 2 cents before I get on to playing my Ninja Blaze games for a second to just show you what it looks like, right? Solana is having a meltdown right now because of probably insider trading, right? There's still a bunch of people talking about biased news. I don't know, but I mean that's just what's happening right now. A ton of things are just going on. People are still talking, but let's see what happens in the long run or in the whole sprint of the entire thing, right? This is Helix, like I talked about. Why is it not loading now? What the hell? Okay, Helix app is where you can find all of your. I will tell you, if you want to swap coins, it's better for you to use your Helix, the helixapp.com, because there is like a points thing going on. So it's like your best place to be right now. So you can accumulate points, and over here for a possible airdrop, hashtag Helix possible. I'm not verifying anything. Nothing is verified yet, but this is what I'm talking about. You can just click on connect your wallet over at the top here, and just click on start trading. There is like the market in total. Let's click on markets for a second. It goes explore everything that's up. The new markets are there. AIX is also there. Bera is also here. TradFi is also here. You can just explore everything you have on Injective and get your full idea. Let me see if that, yeah, Solana Pep is also here. So you don't actually, if you want to trade on Solana things, you don't have to go over bridge over to Solana. You can just do it right here. Okay, but yeah, that's what's happening. There's also Sui, there's Ton in here. You can just trade up all of them here with good amount of decent leverage. It's probably like good to go. Interesting, you get your points also, so you get positioned for the airdrop that's probably coming pretty soon, I guess. But yeah, that's about everything. Solana is not looking so good. Can we get a news? Let's see if we can get a news. Explore. Let's see if we can get one short news before we just kind of like wrap up. Solana crisis allegations. As you can see, there was a video talking about what has been happening. So recent posts of social media have spotlighted allegations of a $200 million plus extraction scheme involving Solana-based projects, particularly around meme coin Libra. So Meteora and Kelsia Ventures are implicated in these allegations amidst accusations, and Ben Chao, co-founder of Meteora, has resigned, citing a lack of judgment. You know, Jupiter, another implicated entity, has denied any involvement in financial wrongdoing and plans to engage a law firm for an independent investigation. Meanwhile, these events have coincided with a significant drop in Solana's value, reflecting a market's reaction to the unfolding situation. So this is what is happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Mia also tweeted that, oh hey, I'd like to reiterate my confidence that no one at Jupiter or Meteora committed any insider trading, as you can see, and there is more things happening. So in case you're somebody who fell out of the loop, this one is for you. Solana is hot right now. It's going down so bad because of this particular news about people. So people are like mad. They're like, or like, hey, what's going on here? We don't trust you guys. We're kind of like going our separate ways or something. Not really, probably 100% separate ways, to just like probably switch to stablecoin. But probably there'll be conversations all over the timeline. And as you can see, or as we see, let me see if CoinGecko is open. The market is pretty down. But amongst everything that is pretty down, as you can see, look, check it out. 7 days, 3% down, 1% down, 0% down. Solana alone is 19% down in the last 7 days, and last 24 hours, 8%, 8.1% down. So you get the understanding that this news is actually huge news. You can't see anything up to C11, right? Avalanche. It's not even up to 19. Solana, let's just call it 20% down. You can't see any other thing than that because of what is happening right now. So news, if you're somebody who watches the charts, also watch the news, because news affects the charts. So you get what I'm saying. But is this a good time to buy? I don't know. It's left for you. I'm not a financial expert, but it's left for you. That aside, now that we've covered what is happening or what the hell is happening, these are all the things happening on Injective. These are the things happening on the timeline on crypto right now. Today, Solana is hot as hell. Okay, Injective is doing just fine so far. The market is down generally, so you can't really say anything is going on. Because if you want to check it, let's hover onto Injective real quick. 10, but because every other thing is down, right? It's perfectly normal for every other thing to be down. As you can see, it's just about last 1 hour 0.6, so it moves along the range of under uh under 1%, right? It's still among the trend of under 1%. So you don't have like nothing to worry about. As you can see, Solana on its own 1%. That is crazy, right? That is pretty crazy. Is this a right time for you to buy Inch? To me, yes. To me, yes, because Inch is going to skyrocket out of the sky. It's going to blow the head or blow the roof off, blow the roof over our heads real soon. But that's what's up. That's what's happening. Solana is in deep shit today. Oh, sorry, YouTube. Solana is kind of like in a deep crisis today. And yeah, ATU, what's up? How you doing? I'm about to wrap the space. I just want to walk through people how to get into Ninja Blaze real quick. So yeah, Ninja Blaze. I'll be streaming Ninja Blaze almost, if I could do it, I'm not even gonna lie, almost every evening, because I'm trying to like make it go $10 per day. I'll try, or I'll make it slow. I'll start slow for the first 3 days, maybe like $5 per day. Then I'll take it up to $10 per day for like an entire month. That's about $70 every week from Ninja Blaze alone. Take this as a form of entertainment, right? So let's just walk through it. So let's go to blaze.ninja real quick. Blaze.ninja. For this one, I'm going to probably use my Ninja Blaze account, right? On Telegram. Ninja Blaze account on Telegram, not the one that I have. Basically, let's see. What Keplr wallet do I use here? Let's see. Tutorial wallet should be open by now. Let's see. Okay, tutorial wallet's open. How many wallets do I have there? Okay, I have account 1 and I have tutorial wallet. Okay, let's disconnect real quick, log out real quick. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to probably make use of the one from Telegram, so that whatever I do on Telegram is also going to appear on the website when I'm using the website for streams like this, and also when I'll just use my phone like random just to play on my phone. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. When you get into Telegram, right, take this down, ninja_blaze_bots. When you impute that in your Telegram, like for example, let's say I was entering into Telegram brand new, and I come over here and I paste this here. As you can see, ninja_blaze.bots, right? You click on it, you get into Ninja Blaze bots to play the game on Telegram. Real good. It works also on mobile. I've tested it. It works absolutely fine. So what you want to do is to press play. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to show you how to set it up. As you can see, if you notice, I have just like 2 wallets in here. I have my Injective address here. I have tons of address, but just for this particular one, I have account 1 here and the tutorial wallet logged in here on the PC, right? So I want to show you how to add the one from Telegram into the wallet. So here's what's up. You just get into Telegram and you click on, if you wanted to deposit crypto into that, I'll have a separate video for that. This one is not for that. This one is just to show you an OG already how to get started, right? Let's say you want to deposit. You click on the wallet, of course, here. Deposit is here. 2 things. Now you could deposit through ChangeNow if you're coming from any other place besides Injective, right? You could deposit from Ton, ETH, XRP, USDT on ETH, BNB. So I advise you use probably like Sol or maybe BNB. It will be quite faster and easier for you. To deposit onto Injective, you're going to get there. But if you're somebody who already has Injective with you, click on the profile here, copy the address here, and paste it in your Keplr wallet. Send it, like for example, like so. Copy the address there. Come over to Keplr. Load. Let's see. Yeah, come over to Keplr. Then press send here. Impute the. I want to send Inch. Impute the address. You put the amount and you just press send, right? Let's say I would say max. Just press next, and that will be it. If you're somebody who is using other places, use ChangeNow. I advise that is good. Now, if you want to send this wallet to the one to Kepler, so you could use it from the website here, right? From the website here, because you know, if I press connect wallet and I press Kepler, there is two, right? There is two. There is the tutorial wallet. Let me see. I think this is connected to the tutorial wallet now, as you can see, 47FK. The tutorial wallet is also like 47FK. So yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now, if you want the option to be able to choose the one from Telegram, all you have to do is, first of all, let's say log out here, then go over to Telegram. Here, export private key. Shit, let me just check. I'm not supposed to do this on stream, but Ninja Blaze has protected me enough, kind of, for me to display something like this, right? Export private key. Click this. I have read this. I have read this. I have read this. I reveal, right? It's not going to reveal. Trust me. Cool down. So what is going to happen here is just to press copy. Normally on your own end, you can press show, then you press copy. So you just copy it here. Done, right? Take a step back. Go over to Kepler. Kepler has also safeguarded me. These people are brilliant. Like, they know that people can use tutorials, or people who want to do tutorials, so they'll just be like, oh hey, let's block it for you guys. Amazing stuff. So add wallet here, and it's going to just jump to the entire page, and I'm just going to import an existing wallet. Normally these things are private, never do this in public. I've kind of like done my research and I know how to go about this. Import here, use recovery phrase or private key, go over to private key side. Like I said, do this behind the screen. I just know how to do this, and Kepler has helped me, and Ninja Blaze, it doesn't work like this everywhere. So I click here and I paste it here, right? And you press import over here. So what happens is, let's call this one Ninja Blaze, let's call it MBlaze, Ninja Blaze TG, Ninja Blaze Telegram, right? Next. And it's going to just siphon the entire thing, and you just be like, oh hey, you verify. Yes, I actually have 0.297, as you can see from here, 0.297, which is, it's the correct one. All I have to do here is just press save, and accounts created, as you can see. Then if you check here, let me see, pin for easy access. Yeah, let me just pin that real quick. Isn't that pinned already? Oh, okay. Shit, I have like tons of pins. But anyway, let's take this to the front. Okay, so this is what happens. So if I go back to Ninja Blaze on the website and click on connect, because let me just navigate to that wallet I just imported right this very minute. Let me go there real quick. I'm about to end the stream, right? In the next coming streams, I'll be playing Ninja Blaze a lot to show you that it's actually possible, or just for entertainment reasons, I guess. But it's actually possible. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's possible. I have a strategy in my head. At the end of 4 weeks, this may not go well, but trust me, it looks like it's going to go well to me. It looks like it's going to go well to me. So I have here wallet check, account 1, tutorial wallet, and Ninja Blaze TG is also here. So whatever I do here with this account is going to reflect to my Telegram, and I can just continue playing them in case Ninja Blaze has like a thing to share for usability. Oh, you guys, thank you for using, active participants reward as usual. So something like this. I press connect here. I see the strips you on. They're still on. So I press connect here, and I select Kepler since the Ninja Blaze wallet is already there. As you can see here, it's imported. My profile picture is also there. Then I can actually now say, okay, I want to play. Let's see. How the hell do I get in now? Connect. Where the hell did the play button go? Let's disconnect for a second. Launch app. Okay, you have to like launch the app, I guess. Let's launch the app. Let's see what happens. I hope this actually works, because if this works, it will make a lot of sense. Let's see. Connect wallet. Kepler. Hi, glad to see you again. And they put my name, they put the whole details for the normal EVM. Log in. Let's see. Okay. Now it's going to just ask me to approve probably inside my wallet. So what just happened here is I basically started or got onboarded onto Injective through Ninja Blaze without having to go through the hub, which but is also advisable to go through the hub. But I think if you want cross syncing, you could start from Telegram, enter Ninja Blaze, right? Do like I did in here, get yourself started here, and even with this address, let me show you something real quick. With this address I just imported already, you are a ninja by having a Kepler Ninja Blaze TG, by having a Kepler wallet. If we go over to Injective Hub, see Injective Hub here, let's go over to Injective Hub and check something for a second. You just became a ninja by having Kepler wallets and logging into Ninja Blaze, because Ninja Blaze generated an address for you on Injective. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So let's see if the address actually works on Injective network as a whole. I believe it should work, obviously. So this is Injective Hub. Let's wait for that to load for a second. But yeah, basically you have access to all the games here. So whatever you do here is also going to be cross-synced. You can play Ninja Blaze from the website directly, or you can play Ninja Blaze from your mobile phone. The hub is open. Okay, connect wallet. I'm also going to connect that particular one, the Kepler, on Ninja Blaze. As you can see, the address is here. 0.297 is here. Trust me, friend, you just became a ninja through Ninja Blaze. You do not have to go through the process of coming into the hub and doing the complex things in the hub. Just get in the game side, connect your active wallet, or once you get into the game, once you get into Ninja Blaze from Telegram, brother, you already have an address. All you have to do is just download something like Kepler Wallet and import it. That's all you have to do. I think this is one of the fastest ways to onboard somebody to Injective. Just get Ninja Blaze so that you could just while away time while earning money, on your phone. And this is it. As you can see, you could therefore now start to play games like Mines. This is what I'm talking about. I'll be streaming on all these games, explaining where it is. Fresh release is Coin Flip in here. Coin Flip is the fresh release, right? So this is it. Heads or tails, you can never go wrong. It's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful one. Just for showmanship, let's test one. Heads or tails, we test heads. We play with that. It takes some time to load. It will run some transaction at the back, and I just want extra. My winning, I just got extra like 0.1 inch, as you can see here. I did max it here, and on Telegram it will also mark it there. So as you can see, just extra cash. Free 0.1. I just literally won like $1. Let's check that out. 0.194. 0.194. I just want 0.1 inch. Let's check that. Can calculator load up real quick? We're about to end the stream. Can calculator load up real quick? But something like, it's almost like just I just want $1. Let's see. 0.14194 times, I think the price of Angel is around like 14 points. Let's see, 14.1. So I literally just won like $2.7 for flipping one coin. Two. And you're telling me I won't make like 10 in a day with these tons of games that are here? Fam, tune in. It's going to be entertaining, and I think that's about it for this particular stream. So do well to join me on this adventure. Thank you guys for tuning in. No, it's not a nice shave actually. There was an You're welcome to this one, Dragon Knight. But yeah, that's what's up. I'll be streaming this. I think I'll be streaming Ninja Blaze games mostly on X, because people just need to know what's happening on Injective. The fastest, or one of the fastest ways to get yourself onboarded, is through the sync with Injective and Ton, and through Ninja Blaze. Just get in there. The moment you connect to Ninja Blaze, you already have yourself a wallet. All you have to do is just export it to an existing wallet. Finish. And I just walked you through on it. If you don't know what I just walked you through on, get back to the playback and get yourself conversable what I just did. But that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next stream. Peace out. I'll be dropping the walkthrough videos this week. I just tested the PC. It works absolutely fine. Thank you guys for the support and over the community and everything. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next stream. Peace out.